Namaste children, this is Mausmi, Science Faculty, Mangala Vidya Mandira. Today we are going to start one new lesson, Chapter 7, Getting to Know Plants. As we know, plants are most important for all living organisms as it is the main sources of food. Also, plants balance the amount of carbon dioxide and oxygen to the nature. Today in this lesson we will discuss about different types of plants as well as parts of plants like stem, leaf, flower and root. Okay, so if you observe this picture, here you can observe different types of plants with different flowers, different color. Here you can observe very big trees as well as small plants, everything. So based on their size, their different nature, we can divide plants in 5 parts. First one, very big, tall plants are known as tree. They have very thick, strong trunk or thick, strong stem which is known as trunk. These trees are live for long time. As we know, banyan tree lives thousands of years. Here, near in our surroundings, we can observe so many trees like mango, peepal, jackfruits, neem, then coconut. So these all are known as trees. Next, if you observe hibiscus plant, rose plant, then jasmine plant, they are not that much big like tree, but they are not that much soft kind of thing. They also have strong stem and their branches will be grow from the just near to the ground, and they will be near about bushy kind of plants. They are known as shrubs. So shrubs are not live long like trees. They are not big like trees. So these are the basic difference between trees and shrubs. Next, very soft kind of and soft stem. These are known as herbs like grass, leafy vegetables, mint, tulsi. These are all known as herbs. So very their stem will be grow just near to the ground. Okay, so many stems will be there for one plant. So these are called herbs. Next, another one kind of plants which has very weak stem. They can't grow stand straight. They need the support to grow. They are called climbers like grapevines, money plants. If we give some support, they will grow. Beans, then green peas plant. So these plants are known as climbers. They need some support to grow as their stems are very big. Another one, very big stems plants, they are grow along with the ground. These are known as creepers. Okay, so these are the different varieties of plants. So if you observe, climbers and creepers has very small differences. Both have big stem, but if you observe that climbers has cluster kinds of fruits, like they grow at a time more fruits like grapes, beans, then green peas. But if you observe creepers, they have the fruits will be more bigger like pumpkin, watermelon, muskmelon. So their fruit size will be more bigger. So this, if we make them to climb somewhere, it will be difficult to hold their fruits. Okay, now let's come to the parts of plants. Parts of plants can be divided mainly two systems. One is root system, another one is Shoot system. So underground, under the soil system is known as root system. Above the soil system is known as shoot system. So root system, it has a root part. Shoot system consists stem, branches, leaves, then flower, fruits, and these are the main parts of shoot systems. Let's discuss first stem. So main part of the shoot system is stem. It will holds leaves, branches, flowers, fruits. So this holds everything, and it will be make the plant stay firmly on the ground, and it will be carry the water and minerals from the soil, from the roots, and it will distribute the food which will be prepared by the leaves. So it has two kinds of vascular tubes, that means special kinds of tubes present inside the stem, that is known as xylem and phloem. Okay, if we see the very structure of stem inside the microscope, we can see this kind of structure like xylem and phloem present inside the stem, which will be carry water, mineral as well as prepared food. Okay, so this how stem conducts water, we can do the experiment. So for that you need a glass. In that pour 1/3 of water, then just put few drops of color like red, blue, any color, then just cut a base of stem and put inside. So it's better if you take a rose plant, white rose stem with the white rose flower, then if you keep overnight on that, and next day if you observe, you can see the color changes of the flower. So how this color change, that means the stem carry the water, and what color of water was blue or red, that's why flower also get changed. So this activity neatly you can do in your home. Okay, so there if you take out the stem and observe the back side, you can see this red color or blue color, what color you will use it to the water, you can see the changes. So like this way, this experiment shows that stem conducts water. Okay, leaves is the another one main part of the plants. If we observe the parts, so which will be connect to the stem, that is known as petals, and which one is the broad part, that is called lamina. So it is most important part of the plants. So now if we see the leaf carefully, here you can see, here you can see, if we draw like plant leaf like this, so this is known as midrib. So this middle part, one vein like structure, it is known as midrib, and side we can see this kind of structure. Okay, so like neat kind of structure we can observe. So these are all are veins. So we can see another one kind of, so there we can see like this structure. Okay, another one we can see like this. Okay, so if we observe midribs and veins, based on their arrangement, this leaf venation means arrangement of veins of leaves. So this venation will be divided into two types. This kind of is known as reticulum, as it has neat kind of structure, it is called reticulate, and this is parallel venation. Okay, so according to the vein arrangement inside the plants, inside the leaf, there are two types of leaves. One is reticulate venation leaves, another one is parallel venation leaves. Okay, so reticulate, we can see all the very big plants like mango, people, jackfruits, rose plants, tulsi. So these all we can observe the reticulate. Parallel we can see grass, coconut, then banana. These all plants we can see the parallel venation. Okay, so main function of leaves. So as we know, the leaves are the main part of the plant where it will be prepare the food. So first main function is photosynthesis. It will prepare the food for the plants. Next one is transpiration, then respiration. So all living organism will do the respiration, we know. So what is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which green plant will prepare their own food with the help of sunlight inside the chlorophyll. With the raw material will be carbon dioxide as well as water, and they will prepare starch and oxygen. Okay, so so inside the leaf there will be green pigment that is known as chlorophyll. It will be capture the sun energy to prepare the food. Through this way, green plant will be balance the carbon dioxide and oxygen to the nature. So how this carbon dioxide will go inside the plant leaf and how this oxygen will come out. So for this, in leaf the down part will observe very small spores which cannot be able to observe in the naked eyes. If we keep inside the microscope we can observe. Then it is these small pores are known as stomata. Through the stomata, carbon dioxide will go inside the leaf and oxygen will come outside the leaf. With the oxygen, small amount of water vapor also come outside. So this is known as stomata. It is also a one main part of the plant. Then respiration, already we know all are we are taking carbon dioxide, so it is need for the life process. Okay, so that's why daytime as photosynthesis happening, so carbon dioxide and oxygen will be get balanced, but night time plants also will do the respiration. So due to that, the density of carbon dioxide will be increased near to the tree. That's why normally people used to say that night time we should not sleep under the big tree because it will be leave the carbon dioxide. That means density of carbon dioxide will be increased near to the tree. Okay, then what is transpiration? Transpiration is nothing but the leave out the water vapor through the leaves. So this is very good experiment you can do. Take a very dry clean plastic paper and just cover your some leaves of plant what is present in near to your home. It can be tulsi plant also. Okay, everyone house it is. So some leaves you just tie it and keep it overnight, and morning if you observe you can see the very small droplets present inside the polythene paper. So your polythene paper was dry, but how it get the droplets of water which is came out from the leaves. Okay, this process is known as transpiration. Next is flower. Flower is another most attractive parts of the plant, and it is the main reproductive parts of plants. The main parts of flowers are sepals, petals, and then stamens and pistils. Okay, so why it is known as reproductive part? Because from the flower we will get the fruits and seeds, and from the seeds we will get the new plant. That's why it is known as reproductive part. Okay, next, if you observe, this is a complete flower. Here all the parts of the flower is present. Okay, so when one flower is as a bud, that time what will happen, the sepal will cover the all petals. Okay, petals will cover inside the sepals. It is like green leaf like structure. Okay, then petals will be the colorful parts of the plant flower. So you can observe different colors in different flowers, like rose flower has different size and color, then lotus has different color and size, then marigold has different. So if you observe all the flowers has different color, so this color will attract the insect. And then you can observe this inside the flower, this long kind of things, this is called filament. Inside the filament anther is present, and above the anther this pollen will be present. Okay, this stamen and filament together, anther and filament, and above the anther pollen, this all together is known as stamen. So this is the male reproductive parts of a flower. And another one thing, you can see this one. Okay, so this part is known as pistil. So this top part is stigma, then style, then ovary. This is, so these actually will convert after as a fruits. Okay, so how it is happening? So I already told the pollen will be present above the anther, and when any insects or due to wind or anything, they will come and their legs, wings will touch. Then if they come here, so this pollen will come here. Through this style, it will reach to the ovary and fertilization happen. So after fertilization, here seeds will grow and this ovary will grow as a fruits. Okay, so here you can observe inside the ovary small seeds type of things. When this pollen will go inside, it will get fertilized and it will form seeds. Okay, so from here we will get, if you observe this picture, it will more clear. See, this part of the plant is converted into tomato. Okay, so this so ovary will be converted, and ovary inside small dots, ovule will convert as a seeds. Okay, and also we can observe male and female flower for some plants. So some flower like hibiscus, then lotus, it has the female and male part, like stamen and pistil will present in one flower only. But some flower like pumpkin, cucumber, then rich gourd, these all flower has separate two flower, like male flower and female flower. So for them it need cross pollination, means one flower to another flower, it should be get pollinate. This pollen should, from male flower, pollen should go to the female flower, then only it will be get pollination will be start, then the fruits will start grow. Okay, so now root is another one main part of the plant which will be firmly hold the plant to the soil. Okay, it is anchored the plant to the soil because it will hold the plant like an anchor, and it will give the strength to the plant. That's why if the root is more deep and grow, it that plant will not fall down. Okay, in the straw. Root absorb water, minerals from the soil, and stem conduct those to the leaves and other parts of the plants. Okay, so as we saw that xylem and phloem is present in stem, similarly it is present in roots also. Okay, through this xylem, root will be take the water to the send to the stem, and through the phloem, stem will provide the food to the roots. Okay, now their structure, there are two types of roots. One is tap root, which has one main root from which the stem will grow, and with that some or lateral roots will come out. So this type of roots like mango plant, then jackfruit, then big banyan tree, so these all have this tap root, like tulsi plant, rose plant, then hibiscus plant, these all have tap root. Okay, it has one main root, from that main root some sub root will come out, that is called lateral roots. Okay, another one is called fibrous root. So fibrous roots has it has so many roots together, so one branch of roots we can say, and from that roots only so many stems will be grow. Okay, so this like grass, then tulsi, mint, then banana tree, coconut tree, these all have fibrous root. Okay, group of the onion, So this has lots of roots together. Okay. So the without take out the roots, by see the leaves we can say which plants has what types of roots. Like those who have reticulum venison, they have tap root, like hibiscus plant, then banyan plant, mango plants. If you observe these all the plants, they have tap roots. Okay, but the plant which has parallel venation like mm, coconut, banana, grass, these all have fibrous root. So without take out the roots from the soil, by seeing the venation of the leaves, we can identify the um, plants roots, types of roots. Okay, so this is about this chapter. We finished. Now I will ask you to do two activity. One is that stem activity, which stem conducts water. Another one is transpiration. So these two activity you can do and make a small video and you can upload it to the group. Okay. And I hope this lesson you have understood. Neatly read the textbook. Any doubt you can ask me through the group. Okay. I think you all have understood. So thank you children. Thank you.